Greetings to all of my Aries. Hi, Aries. We're going to get into a general reading. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. These are timeless general readings. So take what applies to you, leave the rest. You can see these readings whenever it's meant for you to see it. Also, cross watchers, you could have significant Aries placement within your natal chart, or maybe you're in the energy of an Aries, okay? For those who always ask, like, what tarot cards I'm using or what oracle cards I'm using, these are the cards, okay? All right, so let's set these cards aside. I also will be using the Soul's Journey oracle deck. All right, so let's see. Shuffle the cards. I pray that everyone is in good energy. Good energy. Yes, 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 yes. Look at the planet card trying to come out. Let's see what's going on with you, Aries. Okay. Cancer. Virgo. Fifth house. Cancer energy again. I'm sorry. Leo energy. First house. Aries energy. 12th house Pisces energy. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Aries, there could be a situation pertaining to you using your intuition or feeling like you have to protect your intuition. Maybe you're looking for some sort of methods of healing, different methods you can use. You're analyzing this. This could be something that has to do with you feeling like you have to protect your intuition due to past situations, or something that's resulting from a history. There could be a continuance of something. You've noticed some sort of pattern or something like that. I do feel like you're trying to analyze and heal a situation and notice the patterns in things in your life, relationships, places, things, what you do, what other people do, right? You're trying to figure out who you are, what your desires are, and what actions you need to take in this life. The power of love, you're trying to connect with that, opposed to the power of hate or low vibrational energy. It does seem like you're gambling and just trying to figure things out. This is rolling the dice on your life, trying to figure out what is worth investing in. What you can win at, trying to create better situations. I do feel like you're walking out on faith, but you do feel like there's some sort of hidden tendencies. There's now the energy I'm getting, Aries, this could be from you or this could be from someone outside of you, hidden tendencies, okay? But it's also connected to large institutions or overwhelming events, okay? So I do feel like you're trying to work through a significant situation, a significant point in your life right now. But this is due to something happening continuously. And you're kind of at that breaking point where you're like, okay, you're trying to get a better understanding. It's like, why does this keep happening? Why is this happening? Why? It's like you're trying to figure out why you keep repeating the same karmic cycles or something. So I do feel like, again, you have some sort of desire to figure out who you are. Why are you attracting the kind of situations you're attracting, the kind of people, the kind of places? Why do you visit certain things? Why do you allow certain things? I feel like you're looking at, are these your desires for real, or is it trauma bonding? Is it something that needs to heal? You're looking at your own actions. Do you have hidden tendencies? The real reason why you did something? You know what I mean? Um, did it have something to do with your environment at that time? Did it have something to do with your ego? Did it have something to do with the place? Did it have something to do with situations from your past that were reoccurring? You know, something about your history. Cancer energy here. You could have Cancer could have something to do with your home life, fourth house energy, your mom, your parent, your home, your hometown, something like that. Virgo energy there, that fifth house Leo energy. Virgo could be you really needing to focus on what's important in this life and trying to perfect something. You want something to be perfect, but again, I said it in Pisces readings that perfection is an illusion. It's like you want something, you want the perfect relationship, you want the perfect environment, you want the perfect job, you want all of this perfection, and you keep wondering why you keep getting the opposite of that. So it's like you're starting to understand that, sort of releasing some sort of desire to have power over your love life, have power over certain things, you're kind of releasing that energy and learning to kind of go with the flow and let things happen naturally. You're getting a little more understanding of taking a chance on something. Okay. Even with other people games in this life, you're kind of taking a chance on things and you're finding creative ways to work through this. Okay. Let's see what else is coming out for you. Even when you see that people have hidden tendencies, I kind of feel like you're going to get better at detecting that and really protecting yourself, because you could feel like, there's something that's going on where somebody just wasn't being as forthcoming as you like, and you could feel taken advantage of or just really frustrated with the process. Okay, so you're really finding some sort of creative way to react or to be proactive, so to speak, in situations to protect yourself when it comes to overwhelming events or unexpected things or people who have hidden tendencies, things like that. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's like you feel like sometimes you've had to wear a mask because other people were wearing a mask. You feel like they weren't being forthcoming with you, so you had to kind of protect your energy and wear a mask with them. But I kind of feel like all it did was create worse situations than what you wanted. Kind of cuteness. Aries, yeah, Aries, this is your energy here. And Cancer, fire, I'm about to say Pisces. Woo. Okay, Virgo, energy there, fire energy. This is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy here. Air energy. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there. Fifth house, Leo energy. Pisces, I said Pisces. Pisces, first house. So you could be embarking on something new in your intuition, your desires, also with a Pisces, um, with that first house energy there, the first and the 12th house. So something new, something old, something new. Uranus. 12th house energy. So there's going to be some sort of change in power. You could also feel like there's some sort of hidden tendencies in a situation here. There's a shift in how things are being done or how you view. This could be how you, because Pisces rules the 12th house here as well. So this could be how you're shifting your perception on how a Pisces is. Something big is about to change or in your life. You have Pluto energy there. That's Sagittarius energy. I mean, I'm sorry, not Sagittarius, Scorpio energy there. But there's about to be some sort of rebirth, some sort of change in power. Okay, pertaining to how you do something. This has a lot to do with the underworld. This has a lot to do with life. It has a lot to do with death. Something is changing pertaining to you. Then you have the 9 of Cups here in reverse. So something that was keeping you up at night or had you feeling just like you didn't know what to do. You could have been dealing with insomnia. I feel like you're finding something that brings you peace or feels like home. 9 of Cups there is also Pisces energy. Something feels like home, or it feels like it's peace. It releases the anxiety within you. Your mind don't feel so caught up in a situation. Your emotions don't feel so erratic. Something is happening where you're tapping into how you really feel. You're protecting your intuition as well. You could have had a bad connection in the past with Pisces, and this could be another Pisces that's coming in your life that's changing your perception of that. Maybe you didn't like Pisces before because you were like, I had a bad connection with the past Pisces. But there could be a new Pisces coming into your life that you really like. that's helping you, but you may feel like you have to protect your intuition from this person. But I feel like they feel like home, or this is you seeing a past Pisces in a different way. Something about the attitude of your past is changing, and it has a lot to do. And I'm not an Aries. Your energy could be, you really did have bad connections with Pisces. I'm not downplaying that. You could have a bad history with other Aries, Cancer, or Pisces, possibly water signs. Cancer here, Pisces energy there. What else is coming out? What I tell you, 10 of Cups, spicy, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, spicy. Something about Pisces energy is strong within your reading. Okay, so something about a lot of emotion. But again, look, you had that 9 of Cups in reverse, and you got the 10 of Cups upright. So I see something has changed with the history, your way of thinking. You're seeing something in a different perspective. Your emotions, you're seeing them. You're tapping into them in a different way. Maybe you didn't want to feel so connected and so emotional in the past, but now you're trusting your intuition a little more. You're connecting to those feelings that you feel, and you're trusting them. This could also be you are trusting a Pisces or something like that. Okay. Let me see. Why is this fire sign here? The 6 of Swords. So you're moving on from a situation, and the King of Wands is in reverse. There's something is going on. This could be Virgo energy, a fire sign. It could be another Aries. It could be a Sagittarius or a Leo, as well as an Aquarius. Aries, I feel like there's a situation here where you feel like you have to move on from somebody because they're doing something for ego purposes or clout. Somebody isn't being honest with you. Someone is literally doing something, multitasking. This could be multiple people in a relationship. This could be them just lying to you, telling you multiple lies, or telling you that you're their option. And it's something going on here where I feel like with the 6 of Swords, you're ready to move on and move into calmer waters because you don't like the current situation. This is even you don't like who you have become, and you're analyzing how you can heal, the method, different methods, like different ways you can heal using power. You could be really studying this, trying to perfect something around this time. I feel like something has changed you or made you into a person you're not. It's like you don't like your present energy. You don't like who you've become as far as certain things go. And you're trying to heal something right now, or you feel like it's connected to past connections or past relationships, or the way you have dealt with things in the past. It looks as though you're moving into calmer waters, and you're really being guided spiritually to navigate tough terrain in your life right now, because you're going to get through this, whatever this is in your life, and you're figuring this out. So I feel like when you come out on the other side of whatever this is you're going through, Aries, you're going to be a wiser, better person for this in an amazing way. This is what I see for you. Um, and then you have the 9 of Swords here. 5th house, Leo energy. Wow, 5 of Wands. Like, oh my gosh. You could be having a lot of energy. 5 of Wands, Leo energy as well. You may be going through something like battling with a Leo or arguing with a Leo or something. There could be a lot of gossip in the air, a lot of communication. Something is keeping you up at night. With this 9 of Wands here, this to me, I mean 9 of Swords here, this to me really looks like you in your head. This is like insomnia due to what was said, what was done, communication. You're trying to find, I see you really trying to deal with something with love. the power of love. You believe in this, Aries. You really believe that if you use love to deal with a situation that is sort of combative, or there's a lot of finger pointing, there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of like gossip going on, you really feel like if you deal with a situation with love, that you'll be able to overcome it in a creative way. I do feel like you're silencing yourself though sometimes, Aries. I really see this, and I don't like that for you. I feel well, let me correct that, because you do have to know when to speak up and when to kind of just say, you know what, this isn't worth it. I do feel like you're trying to figure that out. Pick your battles wisely. Should you speak up about a situation and this big huge argument come into play, and then you're in your head about it, about what was said, what wasn't said, this and the other? Or should you just remain quiet and say, okay, you're right, but then you also are in your head like, I should have said this, I should have said that, or something like that? I feel like you're trying to figure something out though. Let's see what's going on with this first house and Pisces and 12th house Pisces energy. The King of Cups, also Pisces energy, really strong temperance. So something is a healing force for you. You put a lot, Aries, I don't know who you are, but a lot of Pisces is coming out in your reading. There could be, I feel like you had a really bad experience with possibly someone with Pisces placement. You got 12th house here, Pisces energy here, two Pisces energies there. I don't know who you are, what you're doing. Pisces is dominating your reading for some reason. This has a lot to do with karmic relationships. This has a lot to do with your subconscious. This has a lot to do with your dreams, okay? How you really know yourself and see yourself, okay? This has something to do with your attitude about the past resulting from your history. Pisces rules the 12th house. Pisces rules karmic relationships. Pisces has been all the other zodiac signs. So you could be dealing with a lot of Pisces who were karmics, okay? Meaning that you're learning lessons, hard lessons, in a way that's back to back to back to back, so you can get to the good side of life. So it's like you're almost getting all the hard work out the way first, so you can enjoy something later on in life. Okay. But some sort of big significant change and healing is coming to this. Okay. They're the very people who you despise may be the very people who you wind up seeing that they're your healing source. So maybe you despised Pisces in the past, but now you're realizing that they are your healing source. Okay. Something has happened over a long period of time. Some of you all have been going through therapy with this temperance and this King of Cups, healing a lot of emotions. Somebody may help you through this. You may start to see things from a different perspective. Um, Getting a better understanding of what real love is, real understanding, patience with that King of Cups and Temperance card there. Maybe you lacked patience in the past, and there could be someone who's teaching you this, or you're learning this through events that are happening in your life, okay? So I do feel like your way of doing things or addressing situations will be more thinking and patience and hope and faith, opposed to just reacting to every little thing and then regretting the reactions, or letting things, kind of like stay in your head too much, or then that way you're not sitting back saying, oh, I regret saying this, I regret doing this. I feel like you could be, in the past you could have been dealing with energy vampires. Okay, some of them may have been Pisces, some of them may have been Virgos, could have been Cancers, could have been Leos, other Aries, Scorpio, yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, so I kind of feel like and Libras as well. So I kind of feel like this is a situation where you're learning some really valuable lessons, Aries. Like really valuable lessons that cannot be taught in a book when it comes to how you allow people to pull your power, what you give your energy to. Um and how you are not saying putting everybody in one box. Oh, all Aries are the same. Oh, all Pisces are the same. All Leos are the same. All Virgos are the same. I kind of feel like you're starting to see the difference between zodiac signs, whereas you had your mind set that all zodiac signs were a certain particular way. Okay. And I see you seeing something change. The very people who you feel like hurt you, you may be coming into a new version of that, a new version of yourself, a new version of that zodiac sign that you kind of did not like or something. You have the Two of Cups, Cancer in reverse, and the Two of Swords, 22, huh? So Libra energy here, Two of Cups here. There's some sort of breaking of energy. You had some sort of blockage. This was you blocking yourself, on the fence about whether you wanted to move forward or stay stagnant, stay stuck in your way of thinking, or just kind of break free from that due to past connections, due to your history with people. Oh, it always ends this way with this particular zodiac sign, so it's always going to be that way. If you tell yourself that, subconsciously, you're going to train your mind, your body, and your actions to always respond to that zodiac sign in that particular way. So that's self-sabotaging love, connections, the ability to be able to heal. Okay. So this is you seeing beyond what your history was, learning from that history, but also saying, I'm going to give people a fair chance because I want a fair chance. Okay. So I do feel like you're definitely breaking some sort of karmic cycles here. Any blockages that you were facing, I definitely see you being in this new energy here. You can have a better sex life, a lot like more intimate, taking some sort of charge in your life, holding that wand and creating magical moments, manifesting what you want in a huge way, Aries. Okay, I see you doing this, resurging energy, repowering up something. Okay, but this isn't you being foolish and repowering up unhealthy connections. This is you learning from those unhealthy connections and putting that power into something that's better. It's giving you power by learning from your past mistakes. Okay. Everything happens in this life for a reason, whether we understand it or want to accept it or whatever. Everything happens for a reason. All right, let's see what else is coming out for you, Aries. I see you breaking some sort of, I almost see you breaking like a cycle or a karmic connection, a karmic. You could have gone through a lot of karmic relationships too, which can be extremely painful. And this could be something that lasted for 20 years, 12 years, 25 years, 23 years or something like that. You may, or just maybe you met a lot of people in 1 year and you were like, what the hell just happened? Like what the heck is going on, you know? I see you really wanting to change something. You could be even trying to find the humor in it, like really trying to laugh at the situation, like what the heck just happened? Who in the world did I meet? Like, yeah. All right, let me see what else is coming out for you. Have patience with yourself, Aries. Accept that everything happens in divine order. Yep. So you're learning to have patience with the situation here. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So right now you could be feeling like you need to focus on your health. Your health is wealth. Okay. You could be trying to work out, get healthier, eat healthier, being more self-conscious about what you put in your body, how it makes you feel, analyzing every little thing. You could be eating a lot more greens, like salads, things like that make you feel good inside. I do feel like with this King of Wands, you were dealing with a lot of things that had to do with ego and self-image and control mechanisms. So I do feel like you've decided to move on from that. You may not have, like, again, maybe you don't like who you've become because of something. You could have been, even with this health thing, you could have even noticed that your health was on the decline because of all of the other emotional problems you were going through. So maybe some of you have been emotionally eating. You could have gained a significant amount of weight, or you could have been eating unhealthy, making you lose a lot of weight quickly, but not in a healthy way. So I see you gaining a lot of control over this now, like getting your power back, like saying you're aware of something now. So because you're aware of it, you're taking your power back and changing this in a big way with this Ace of Wands over here. Yeah, okay. So gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So I do see you being thankful. You may be thankful for a Leo. You could be thankful for a a Gemini in your life. The communication, this is something about you showing gratitude from your heart. You're doing something from your heart with this green here. You're using your mind and your heart are connecting. You're thinking through situations. You're even using your third eye to connect to what you can see in the past, which you're taking a chance on. You're doing something with the power of love instead of animosity, anger, hate. Even if somebody is throwing that at you, it seems like you're dealing with them with love. So they may feel foolish coming at you, Aries. Like, damn, like I thought I was going to get a reaction out of Aries. I'm usually used to getting a negative reaction, and now they're just dealing with the situation out of love. Like, how do I get a rise out of Aries like I used to? And you may be like, nah, I'm a better person, I'm healing. Like, I'm not giving you that at this point. I gotta do something better. I gotta find a new way. I don't want to keep repeating these negative karmic cycles where people feel like they can push my buttons and get me to go all rah 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 on them, this, that, and the other. I kind of feel like you're harnessing your power in a very good way at this point. Death, I'm learning that endings are merely new beginnings here. So I do feel like something about the way that you have done something in the past is definitely ending, okay? This is like the situation where you are looking at your desires, your actions. You've had to end something with that, again, that powerful death, life, love, something that you kind of brushed off and said, I will never do this. That's why we never say never. I will never do this. Now you're in the energy of like, nah, I want to resurge that. I want to repower that. It's something that you're saying you would never do. You would never see something in a certain way that now you actually want to see it. You want to live that kind of life. It's something that I see changing with you. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. So you could feel lonely sometimes in, your life because of decisions or because of situations that you've had to endure. Judgment. You could feel really judged too. And you do understand that everybody have their own path and their own challenges that they had to go on in this life to grow and be better people and stuff like that. And maybe you feel like you did something or you behaved a certain way too soon based on what you thought was right. And everybody, I don't care what zodiac sign you are, everybody does that, okay? And then you learn later on in life that, damn, maybe I should have made a different choice. I should have made a different decision. I shouldn't have reacted. I should have just kind of like worked through like having patience with something or whatever. But whatever the situation is, I kind of see you getting to that point where you are ready to create some sort of significant change, because a death card can represent a physical death, but it also can represent the ending of a situation. So a new prosperous good situation, mind frame can come into play. So I see significant change with you, but right now you could feel sort of lonely, and this is your angels telling you you're never alone. You're not alone in a situation. So I do see you having some sort of resurgence of something, a new way of doing things, getting new love, getting new understanding in some area of your life, Aries, okay? But this could be coming from an unsuspected a source that you never thought in a million years you would be open to, okay? So I do see that in your life right now, Aries, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, so that's the end of your reading. Cross watchers, you can have significant Aries placement. If you all can hit that like, share, and subscribe button, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the love that you show to this channel, leaving comments. Thank you for all of your donations. And I will talk with you, amazing Aries and cross watchers, another time.